So yeah, my name is John Maidens. I'm a machine learning engineer on the AQMed team here at Sandbox. So we're working on using magnetocardiography to detect myocardial ischemia, or lack of blood flow to the heart. So the problem we're trying to solve is that a lot of people, when they come into the emergency department with chest pain, one of the things that you need to triage for is someone possibly having a heart attack? Is there not enough blood flow getting to their heart? And there's a few tools that do this right now. One of the main ones will be taking an ECG, an electrocardiogram. So placing electrodes on your skin and using those to measure the heart's electric signals. That only sort of tells half the story. You also need to look at the magnetic fields. That provides a bunch of additional information that you don't necessarily get from the electrodes. They're not attenuated by tissue in the same way that electric fields are. And that gives us sort of another view into the heart's activity. And so we think it will be a very powerful tool for detecting myocardial ischemia. We hope that this technology will be a frontline tool for detecting myocardial ischemia and triaging for heart attacks in cardiology departments and in the emergency department. So there are a few innovations on the hardware side that are really what will make this possible. One is being able to do it at room temperature, so not requiring cryogenic cooling. And so there's been innovation sort of on the sensor side to enable that. And the other is we've built a lot of AI systems in order to denoise the data from this device, sort of without magnetic shielding. And that allows this to not be sort of confined to a single room in the hospital, but instead can be wheeled around to the patient's bedside, which we're hoping will make this much easier to implement in a lot of medical settings. One of the things that the doctors we work with say is that time is muscle. And so the faster that you can get patients screened, the faster they can be sort of triaged and treated appropriately. And that will ultimately, save people's heart muscle. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to learn more, you can subscribe to the SandboxAQ YouTube channel.